Viewers, the big story that we are tracking for you this afternoon is the latest coming in as far as the Saif Ali Khan stabbing saga is concerned. While till last week we thought with the accused, as per Mumbai police getting arrested, perhaps this entire case is going to get solved. But it has become even more convoluted now because there are several twists and turns that have come in this case in the last 48 hours or so. And as the investigation, viewers, in the Saif stabbing case deepens, several glaring discrepancies have been unearthed now. The accused father has claimed that his son's face does not match with the person caught on CCTV. The lawyer representing Shariful Islam in fact has seconded the accused father's version that the man who was seen on CCTV, his face does not match with that of Shariful Islam. Apart from this, now we are learning that cops are going to conduct facial recognition test of the Bangladeshi man who was arrested for allegedly stabbing Bollywood actor Saif Ali Khan. The facial analysis will be done to ascertain if the person seen in the CCTV footage from the actors building in Bandra is the one who now cops are claiming to be the one who stabbed Saif Ali Khan. Now it is also important to understand why facial recognition is required and imperative at this point of time in this particular case. Now viewers, let's tell you a little bit about why it is important. Reason number one is there are doubts on similarity between the accused and the CCTV image. Apart from that, it will be helpful in guiding the investigation going forward. Apart from this, it is going to provide, speaking evidence in the court as well. And not just this, viewers, the facial recognition is helpful in gathering intelligence as well. And that's the reason why the cops are now going to rely on the facial recognition of the accused in this particular case. Now, viewers, on the 9th day of the investigation into the near-fatal knife attack on Bollywood actor Saif Ali Khan, and nothing seems to be making sense anymore. The inconsistency, viewers, are glaring. The questions are increasing almost on a daily basis, and the versions do not seem to be matching. The arrested attacker's police custody has been extended by 5 days by a Mumbai court. He will now is in fact now going to be in police custody till the 29th of January before being produced again in the court. Now, cops, viewers, have argued that the investigation into some crucial aspects of the case are still pending. Cops are also claiming that the accused was constantly changing his statement and they needed to interrogate him further to get to the bottom of this particular case.
The police has come forward with the police custody of the accused. We have objected to the length. Already the investigation has been done regarding the weapon and everything. Everything has been done. It has been clearly stated in the court that the investigation related to the accused is over. Therefore, further police custody is not required. The investigation regarding the inquiry and the CDR and other things for which the accused custody is not required.
Now, in the latest update on the Saif knife attack probe, the police have collected the actor's blood samples along with the clothes that he was wearing on 16th of January when this attack took place. These samples along with other evidence have now been sent for forensic examination to aid the investigation in this particular case. Authorities are leaving no stone unturned to uncover the facts in this high-profile case from Bandra in Mumbai. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Arunil, who is joining us on the broadcast. Arunil, give us more details because, just when we thought with one person getting arrested, with cops claiming that perhaps he was the one who attacked Saif Ali Khan, we have seen more twists and turns emerging. Now, what's the latest piece of information on the probe?
Well, one thing I can tell you, Hina, that is Mumbai police is now under immense pressure. They have to prove that the person that they have arrested is the right man. Questions have been raised from different circles. There are leaders from the political parties in Maharashtra itself. Be it Nitesh Rane from the government, be it Ajit Pawar, who's also said that I write to the Home Ministry, or be it Waris Patan from the opposition. They have raised questions. Now, what exactly cops will be doing? One is face identification or face recognition test. that you mentioned about. The other thing is the blood of actor Saif Ali Khan is been taken by the Mumbai police, it's been collected by the Mumbai police, as well as the clothes that he was wearing on that fateful night when he was attacked. Those clothes, which obviously have blood stains on them, they have also been collected by the Mumbai police. Now, this will be matched with the blood of the accused that they have arrested. We have documental evidence to prove this because the Mumbai police has said this on record in court. In one of the sections on point number 4, they have mentioned about this aspect that victims' blood and victims' blood-stained clothes we have collected, and that will be matched with that of the accused. So clearly, pressure mounts on Mumbai police. In fact, sources from Mumbai police also inform me. This is also a significant development. They feel that there may be some more people involved in this incident. Not only Shariful Islam may have done it, other people may have also been involved, and that is why he was able to break into a 45 residence of a superstar actor like Saif Ali Khan. There was a meticulous planning that went into it. So that is why basically kind of a cogent evidences at present have been collected by the Mumbai police. We have seen the father of the accused also raising aspersions. Times Now is the only channel which has spoken to the government as well. Maharashtra Home Ministry leader, that is Yogesh Kadam, Minister of State in Home Ministry, he has backed the investigation by Mumbai police and also rubbished the claims of his counterparts or colleagues like Nitesh Rane, saying that how can Saif Ali Khan fake his injury? I have myself seen his injury in the hospital, and Leelavarti Hospital will not be doing any fake operations.
Right. So two important aspects that you've highlighted for our viewers as far as the investigation in this case is concerned. One, of course, is the facial recognition. That becomes important. And second, actors' blood samples have been collected. Arunil, thank you very much for the moment for joining us with those inputs. We have some more breaking news coming in as far as the story is concerned, viewers. Now there is scoop on Saif attack case. Blood stains on accused clothes is what we are learning. The clothes accused wore on 16th of January have been seized by the cops. Saif's blood is now going to be matched with the stains that were found. The clothes that attacker wore have been sent to the forensics department as well. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Shweta joining us live right now. Shweta, that's an important update as far as the probe is concerned. And most importantly, I want to understand from you, is there going to be any kind of clarity from Mumbai police on the case and what they have found so far or not?
Well, absolutely. In fact, this is a major update in Saif Ali Khan's stabbing case. What we understand is that after facial recognition test, now Mumbai police is also taking the help of DNA profiling. In DNA profiling, the forensic examiners would be reaching out in this particular case where remember when it comes to the recovery from the accused, the important evidence is a blood-stained cloth that has been recovered by Mumbai police. Now, this particular blood-stained cloth would be matched with the blood sample that would be collected from Saif Ali Khan for the DNA profiling purpose. Now, why this is necessary? Of course, this will be establishing the case directly to the crime even more better, and it will strengthen Mumbai police case with regards to the accused, where several allegations are also emerging, several concerns whether it is the same person or not. So while Mumbai police gathers the more evidence, they are also getting in touch with the DNA profiling with the help of forensic team, where the testing would be done with the blood sample collected from Saif Ali Khan and the stains which are found on the worn shirt of the accused on fateful night of January 16. And this is again an important procedure in the line of investigation what Mumbai police is following. As you ask me what is exactly Mumbai police up to, while we were talking to our reliable sources for taking an update in the case, we have got to know that Mumbai police is thoroughly examining all the angles. They are checking all the angles to probe deepen so that they leave no clue behind, and in this particular format they are also taking the help of DNA profiling so that they can get more closer to the case.
Right. Shweta, I request you to stay on with us, and now as we have got more updates on the forensic examination that's going to happen in this particular case, let's listen into what the father of the accused in this case said. Shariful Islam's father is joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us. पहले तो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी कि जो सीसीटीवी फुटेज में दिख रहा है और जिसको गिरफ्तार किया गया है, क्या वो आपका बेटा है?
हाँ हाँ, शरीफुल इस्लाम हमार ছেলে।
Okay, he is your son. बट क्या आप बता सकते हैं कि आपने बोला है कि जो सीसीटीवी में दिख रहा है वो आपका बेटा नहीं है, जो गिरफ्तार हुआ है वो आपका बेटा है, लेकिन सीसीटीवी में वो नहीं था। आपको ऐसा क्यों लगता है कि जो सीसीटीवी में दिख रहा है वो इट्स अ कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट पर्सन?
সিসিটিভিতে ফুটেজে দেখা যাচ্ছে সে আমার ছেলে নয়, কারণ আমার ছেলের মুখ ভারী এবং ওই ছেলের মুখ চাপা এবং চুল ঢাকানো। এই আমার ছেলে অত বড় চুল রাখে না, সে ওই ছোট করে চুল রাখে এবং উপরে ব্যাক ব্রাশ করে এবং উপরে চুল দাঁড়ানো থাকে। এই কারণে আমি
And viewers, we have some more updates as well coming in at this point in time. There is another big probe update that we are breaking for you here on Times Now. Cops are suspecting that more than one person was perhaps involved in this, and involvement of others is also being probed by the Mumbai police in the Saif stabbing case. Did the accused have an accomplice with him? Now, that's what top sources in the Mumbai police have told Times Now, that there may be some other people involved in this particular case, and that's the angle that they are currently looking at. For more on this, we'll be going across to my colleague Arunil. Shweta, in fact, is live with us with this piece of information. Shweta, give us more details now. Perhaps role of more than one person is under the scanner?
Well, that's right. In fact, in the remand copy also, Mumbai police, while presenting their grounds for the further arrest, very categorically mentioned that there should be the recovery of missing shoes, number one, then facial recognition, and they also mentioned the third point when it comes to whether it was only one accused or there were many other members, those who were helping the accused. So remember, in this particular case, there has been only one accused who have been taken into arrest. Is there any co-accused in the case is something very important for Mumbai police also to get closer to the case. So here clearly we see that now the angle of more than one accused is also being probed thoroughly by Mumbai police. Remember, when it comes to the alleged accused, in fact, Mohammed Shariful Islam, Mr. Azad, how did he manage to come to India illegally? What was his route? Who helped him to stay here? Who gave him an employment? And with whom and all he was connected? These are some of the people, I mean the characters on whom the Mumbai police would be taking them under the scanner. But yes, when it comes to the accused and are there any co-accused in the case is something Mumbai police is probing as of now, and this is one of the reasons that they had produced before the court for seeking remand of the accused.
Right, but Shweta, you know, as yesterday we reported how there are contradictions in the statements of both Saif Ali Khan as well as Kareena Kapoor Khan. Now going forward, it is a high-profile case. We know that. Is there going to be any, you know, official press conference from the Mumbai police on what exactly happened on 16th of January? You know, how this whole thing went ahead. It has been now, it's going to be about 10 days already. We still have no clarity on what really happened on 16th.
Well, that's right. In fact, you talk about the press conference. Remember, post 72 hours when Mumbai police finally managed to nab the alleged accused, they had conducted the press conference and gave the initial details about the arrest and what and all items that was found in possession of the accused and the recovery. Apart from this, there has been no official press conference that has been taken so far. Remember, we are on day 9 covering Saif Ali Khan's mysterious stabbing case, and many complicated angles are still yet to be probed. In fact, several theories which are floating also. Amid this, we have seen that Mumbai police has also been assuring the court that they want to thoroughly probe in all the angles. They don't want to leave any angle just to check in, because this is the case to deal with the illegal
I request you to stay on with us, and as you know, you are also telling us it's been 9 days already. Pressure is now mounting on Mumbai police. Now there is suspense on fingerprints as well. Mumbai police having some kind of difficulty to match fingerprints. That's what top police sources have told Times Now. More than 200 fingerprints, we are learning, have been collected in this particular case. That's the latest update coming in. Let's try and get more details from my colleague Shweta, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Shweta, give us more details, because like we've been discussing, the pressure is now only mounting on Mumbai police, and now you're learning that Mumbai police officials are having some kind of difficulties in matching fingerprints as well.
Well, that is correct. In fact, this is the process in the line of investigation. Now we see that the interrogation is underway. Where we are reporting from is near Bandra police station, and we have been talking to our reliable topmost sources in Mumbai police, and we have learned many updates from them. What we also see here is that during the interrogation, they are also trying to understand who and all actually helped the accused to reach to the house of Saif Ali Khan. Apart from this, who were his roommates, and was there any kind of hatching was done prior? What kind of recce was conducted before, and with whom he was in contact with for 2 days before and after committing the crime? Apart from this, our sources also inform us that, remember, when it comes to the discrepancies which were found in the statements of Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor Khan, there would be a possibility of the statement taking again, making Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor sit together.
Thank you very much, Shweta, for the moment, for joining us with all of those inputs. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this developing story from Mumbai.